Hey y'all, thanks for joining me on another cleaning video. Today, I'm going to be deep cleaning a bit of the kitchen, and I'm going to be doing a lot of laundry. We were on spring break when I shot this video, and we had just returned from our little few days getaway spring break trip. And so we had a lot of laundry and a lot of tidying up to do in the house because I just could not get it all done before we left. I wanted to get started on some spring cleaning in the house, and I also knew it would be quite difficult to get a good bit of it done with the kids being home for spring break, but I decided to knock out a somewhat easy task of cleaning in the kitchen and wiping down all of the cabinets on the outside, the cabinet doors. All of these bags here are what we took on our little trip. So I'm unpacking all of the bags and taking out all of the dirty laundry and all the food, the snacks that we had left over, and getting that prepared to run a ton of loads of laundry for the rest of the day. Before we left, I really did try to get ahead of it and do a few loads of laundry, but for some odd reason, when we came back home and I looked at everybody's laundry basket, they were about halfway full. So I don't know what happened. I don't know what the oversight was, or if the kids had clothes hiding somewhere in their closet and then dumped it in their laundry basket before we left. I have no idea, but there was so much laundry to do, but I was determined to get it done. And the main objective was to pair all of the socks, and if a sock did not have a pair to it, it went in the trash. That was my number one goal. So I got that accomplished. You'll see that later on in the video. It takes a minute, but it did get done. All of the laundry got done. anyone is curious, what I used to clean the cabinet doors was just a simple solution of water, vinegar, and a few drops of essential oil, and that seemed to do fine. Now here is where the marathon begins. I am bringing in all of the laundry that has been washed and dried. I'm going to separate them and then put all of the clothes in their respective places. What I ended up doing was I washed a good bit of clothes on the first day, and then the following day is when I started folding all of the clothes and putting them on hangers and then putting them up in their place. So total time from start to finish, it took me, a full day and a half, I would say. But it was definitely a focused task where I just had made up in my mind that all of this laundry was going to get done by the end of that day. And so I believe I finished it later that evening. And yes, all of the stranded socks that had no pairs went in the trash. So I did not have to worry about the 15 individual socks that had no pairs. Now I'm just taking out all of the girls' sweaters and crew necks, things that are just a little too hot to wear in the springtime. It is still cool here where we live, but there were some items that they had in their closet that you just should not be wearing it in the spring. So I took those out and got them ready to pack them up in a tote. And then I took some time to organize the girls' drawers because it was quite messy. And I used just some little containers to help straighten it out and keep everything in its place. This is our coat closet, and it also became quite a mess up at the top. So I took some time as well to organize that and get all of the winter hats, the gloves, all of that stuff out of there and packed away in a tote. This was the grand finale of taking care of all of the laundry. I was super happy to have this done. If you made it to the end of this video, I am so grateful for you. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure that if you are not subscribed to my channel, that you subscribe. Give a big thumbs up and like this video if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you on the next one. the best feeling in the world is getting rid of socks with no pairs.